as an artist, we should reflect the time.
Why you so talented?
Cause I'm black.
Why you so amazing?
Cause I'm black.
It's really important that we build characters so that people understand their story matters.
2 Chainz and I both are just really into good food.
And when you know you are royalty, you will only aim in life to be royalty.
We're doing it right now. I don't give a damn what they say about me. Yes, I called your ass out. I know I shouldn't be saying this kind of.
Shout out to Hype Magazine Network.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine Network.
Hype in the street.
Hello there.
Hype in the street. What? Hype in the street. Hype in the street.
Nice.
Hype in the street. Hype in the street. Hype in the street.
Hey, welcome to a brand new installment of Hype in the Streets. I'm your host, Tee Recx. We also have Money Matt and DJ Graci Grace in the building. How y'all doing tonight?
You go first, Gracie.
Great. It has been a very long week for me, so I'm exhausted, and actually I was sick yesterday, so I'm glad I made it here. All right, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great today. You know, it's March Madness Thursday. Games, upsets already happening. You know, people are going crazy. So excitement time. Shout out to Jerry and Just Jay from the Hype Magazine. Me and T had a dope conversation yesterday with them. And as they say, we're about to turn up the hype a lot more with what we're doing, and excited for another dope show tonight.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Definitely shout out to General Jerry Dopey,
Yeah.
and Jamila and Sincere, Money Matt. Yes, the Hype Magazine. We got a lot of big things planned. We have our 23rd anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
And we're definitely gonna be celebrating that in Atlanta in a few months there. So definitely excited, man. We got such a dope show tonight. We have a couple of great guests coming on. I do want to make a quick announcement. We're going to reschedule A-Town. We're having some technical difficulties getting him in the studio, so we're going to have a special call with him, and we're also going to have a feature with him in the magazine. So definitely a shout out to A-Town, man. He's such an inspiration, and I follow him on Instagram, and you all should too. Y'all definitely should follow him as well. I'm going to just have his banner on the overlay there, so you can see his IG. Make sure y'all follow him. He received a kidney probably about 5 months ago. He was on the kidney transplant list, so God was able to bless him with a kidney, and he's been around a little over a decade, entertaining us online, building his YouTube following up, and definitely looking forward to having him on the show.
Yeah, he's a really dope person. I was checking him out. I've been following him for a long time too, but I really looked into his story getting ready for tonight. And he's such a motivational person. You know, he uplifts everybody he talks to, and you can just see he's touched by God in a major way. And you know, everybody's rooting for him. He got the new kidney, so you know he's doing good. I love the cooking show he's doing. So I mean, I've watched some of his episodes to learn how to cook some stuff. So definitely want to have him on the show in the future or do that interview for him.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
I'm telling you, I was like watching his stuff today, and I'm like, wow, it's like we all have that 24 hours chances and the things that we do to stay positive and keep going to what we do. And the stuff that he say is just so powerful, and it helps. I know it helped me, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes, indeed. I totally agree with that. We have a video that I want to play for us. Like I said, he's very comedic. He definitely keeps me laughing as well, as well as keeping me motivated too. But we have a video that he shot months ago called Konnichiwa. We're gonna check it out, and we'll be right back with more Hype in the Streets.
A-Town, where you been at?
A-Town, you so funny.
Well, who is you? No one knows you.
You know, hello?
Oh yeah, he ain't got no
He said,
money.
what do you tell him? Want me to tell them something? What you tell these
clown.
Chinese birds?
Yeah. I tell them birds konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's what they gon' say. A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. I tell them birds konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's what they gon' say. A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. A-Town said konnichiwa. Sexy, you know I'm up on the top. Catching me now, haters, cause you know I won't stop. Hating on me hard, cause you know I'm top notch. Wanna see me dead, cause you know I won't stop. God always got that bag, got that guap, got that guap. Everybody knows that I keep it a beam. I got God on my side, really like Johnny, my. Check out my wrist, look at the time. Obey supplies, but why? Cause A-Town said konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. I tell them birds konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah. I tell them birds konnichiwa. That's what they gon' say, A-Town up in the spot. Wah, 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 wah.
That was crazy.
That is hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I give him props.
Yeah, I love his music because it just makes you laugh. Like it's not too serious. It's fun, and I mean, we're sitting here watching the video the whole time. I'm cracking up, laughing. Like it's fun. I mean, I'm sure if my kids heard that song, they'd be dancing to it and going to get their swords and doing konnichiwa too. So it's a great concept.
Yes, I definitely enjoyed it. It had me bobbing my head and laughing at the same time too. Just a comedic genius of A-Town. Looking forward to having him on. He will be on Hyping the Streets very soon. We're going to knock this interview out next week sometime.
Yeah. Dope.
Yes. Let's talk about today's music industry. I know you posed a question in our group chat about artists sampling popular music that we grew up listening to or just people have enjoyed in the past and sampling and bringing it back, which that has been a common staple in the hip-hop world. But you're seeing it more today than we used to because we don't always hear original music or anything anymore. It's more samples on top of samples and everything. So what are your thoughts about that, Matt and Gracie?
So Isaac Hayes, he posted something. He showed like the top 17 songs that are coming up for copyright. So if you're not familiar with how the copyrights work, they expire. So some of the biggest songs we know in hip hop, like You Can't Touch This, Mama Said Knock You Out, The Humpty Dance, Ice Ice Baby, Around the Way Girl, Bon Appetit, like some of the classics that we all grew up on. The copyright's about to expire. So if you're an expiring artist or producer, a cheat code would be to go sample those classics and then put your own little twist or flip on it. So the people like me who grew up on it, we're going to want to hear the song anyways because we like the original. And then if you do some dope stuff to it, the youth will like it and then you'll have you a hit. So, I think it sometimes is good for artists to look at what was done in the past and then bring that into the future for when they're making their music. A lot of successful classics have come from that process. So I wanted to definitely highlight that if artists aren't familiar, like there's a lot of amazing classics that people grew up on they're coming available for you to sample. And there's no like copyright worries about that, no payments. It's free game. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Have you guys ever heard of, what is it called? The YN R&B? It's like something. It's something big that's going on in the YouTube where artists are sampling and doing a remix like on R&B music, and they're Yeah, there could be like a trap music or you know, rap, and they would put it in the R&B hip beats. And it's actually going crazy right now on YouTube.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So I know, Gracie, you said you've been working really hard. I think we need to give you a you know, a one-on-one situation here because you worked crazy last week. Can you give us a little you know, tour of what you were doing? You know, what was going on, and how was the experience for all the different events you did?
Okay, so I'm just gonna shout out real quick with Chastity Unlock. We actually knocked out like 2 filming of episodes, and we our discussion was actually pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys know about it. Did you know that the Black Lives Matter sign removal? Did you guys know about that?
Yes, that
Yeah.
hurt my feelings because I actually got to tour that back in 2020 in June, and so I have video footage of that too that I'm going to have for next week's show, just to show it was so harmonious. It was diverse out there as well. It was a
Yeah.
great time. That was sad to me because I personally got a chance to experience it, and yes, very unfortunate.
And we just kind of like the things that we discuss is some discussion that needs to be talked about in the community, like the gentrification, how it affects the community's culture. You know, I don't know what you guys feel about that. I don't know, like sometimes with the culture thing, I know you know I'm from the Philippines, so I'm kind of like, you know, I have a culture, but I am with anything that's positive, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the discussion was pretty awesome, and then we were able to highlight some dope chefs in the area. And then it's just, I think it was just the back-to-back events the whole weekend that really got me done. And I'm so dedicated with my stuff sometimes that I don't care if I'm sick, or of course, like if I'm like, when I mean sick, I mean like if I'm already tired and I know I haven't slept, I would just kind of like do certain things. Like I would relax and calm myself down for a few hours before to go to the next event. So it was like back to back, and what killed me. And then I had like an event that night, a showcase from 10 to 2. So I did not get home until like 3, and then bed at 4, and I had to be up again on Monday. So, you know, but it is what it is. So I didn't get to rest until Tuesday. Yeah.
How you keep your energy level up?
I think the only way I could get my energy level up is the gym.
Okay.
If I don't work out, um, it's just it just give me like that different strength, like when you burn some of that toxic calories, and also try to eat healthy and stuff like that, and drink plenty of water. And the sauna, you know, it is there's a study saying that if you get in the sauna for at least 10 to 20 minutes per day, it lowered the risk of cardiovascular and also increase your lifespan. So, you know, and also gives you a lot of energy. So I kind of like do certain things to make myself healthy, to keep up with all this stuff that I'm doing. And I don't do anything that is not, it's gonna waste my time.
Facts.
So yeah, and that's not perfect because I still have to work stuff that I need to work on, because sometimes it's the people that we're with, you know, so you kind of like also have to let them know, like, look, when that is over at 2, we need to be heading out at exactly 2:15 kind of thing, you know. So I mean, you don't want to be rude, but you realize, I noticed that the biggest DJs, they just leave.
Yep.
They run out. You know what I'm saying? It's like we already talk, we already say hi, we hug, whatever. When it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Because it's just a bunch of, you know, drunkies now, you know, that's hanging around talking. And if you kind of like and you know, you talk to them, yeah, you know, whatever, but it's literally just wasting your time because they're drunk, they don't know what they're saying.
It's also a survival situation. I learned that early on in this game. You never want to close the club down. So if you're traveling state to state or you're doing anything music related, the club closed at 3 o'clock. You need to be gone by 1:30, because if you're after that time, you start to become food to the people. So for safety caution, you got to leave early. And like you said, the big people, once they do what they were paid to do, they might shake a couple hands, but they're not partying in the club. They'll go to an after spot, or they'll go back to the hotel, because you just never know what you're going to run into. And then the later you're there, like you said, alcohol gets involved, and people start doing this stuff. I know you do a lot of work, Gracie. Everybody wants to be a DJ. They want this lifestyle that you have. Do they understand the amount of work that you do? And can you tell us, like, you fly all over the place? Like, what's your typical flight schedule in a week look like for your DJ gigs and all you're doing?
Well, I always have it managed by like for example, when I went to Chicago last week, I know that I'm gonna have a late evening on Sunday because of the 312 award. So I have to leave like a Saturday early in the morning kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a sacrifice because I have to fly out at 5 to get to Chicago by 8 or 7 basically. So that gives me like the whole day to do what I got to do, and then get to the hotel, check in, relax. And then my event was at 6:30, and then 6:30 to 12, and then whatever else is going on after that. So, and then if I know I have like that I have to do the next day, I just kind of like, and I'm not around anyone too, because I like to just kind of like be alone. I know a lot of people like, hey, DJ, what are you doing? Da, 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 stuff like that. But I just kind of like by myself, relaxing. So when I go to my event, that's when I see you. If I don't see you at the event, you probably won't see me at all, unless you're the one that's picking me up at the airport.
Right. It lets you the ride.
So it's hard. It's really hard. But I don't know if I told you guys, if you guys do go to Chicago, Warwick is beautiful and stuff like that, but I think it's haunted.
Yeah, I haven't been to Chicago in a couple of years. Of course, that's my birthplace too.
Oh yeah,
I definitely love going there. Bears fan, of course, the miserable Bears, but hopefully we're gonna turn it around anyway. But yeah, as a DJ, it is very tough. People don't get to see behind the scenes or what goes on.
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo about leaving early before the club closed. I shut it down. I'm there. I'm saying last call for alcohol. I'm there to the doors are locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the people that I'm with and stuff like that, and it's like you gotta kind of like, if you're gonna come with me and stuff like that, it's like gotta go. We gotta go. And also, it's just more respectful, for the security and the people that's in there. They're ready to leave too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like most of the time they want to go home to their family. So, but it's hard.
Do you feel like the club should have more day parties than having nightly parties that last to 2 to 3 in the morning to help protect the people that's out?
Yes, I do. And as a matter of fact, they have it here from brunch all the way to, it's like the whole day, all night. And especially this summer.
Yeah,
Me too. If I could just literally do brunch, I'll be so happy. I'm good. For real.
Yes.
But most DJ that get the brunch, that's literally, they don't leave it. They want to keep the brunch. Yeah. So, Matt, like we said, it's hard to be a DJ. A lot of people think it's easy, and it's not just playing music. It's also with everything else. The traveling takes too much time. You really have to be built with it. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. My back hurts so bad, so I knew I didn't have to do any arm workout because my luggage, I had to bring this controller right here, this one, and my book bag where I have to, carry my computer and stuff. And then I wish I would have took a picture of the when you go to the checkpoint. And they stopped me because of my book bag, and I could have took a picture. It was like wires everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard. You got to take up your shoe. I mean, everything. It was just it's hard. I wish maybe one day I'll have a cameraman to follow me around with my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to do crowd control.
Yeah.
And it's a
We
matter
the
of fact,
maestro. We the maestro.
as a matter of fact, looking at the schedule right now with We Outside tour that's coming up, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get myself like ready for it because there's like 3 days back to back in a row, and this is like within a month. It'll be like 1 week break and then 3 days again in a row. So it's gonna be, I already know it's gonna be crazy because I was with them in Miami and it was like we were there for 3 days and I was like dead when I got home. I was so tired. Yeah.
You have someone carrying your equipment now, right?
I do when I'm there, but when I'm in the airport, I don't unless you're coming with me and stuff. Someone, but it's like, they're beginning to know me in the airports in Reagan. So
Yes.
yeah.
So Tee, I got a question for you too. I want to highlight because you becoming the network for all of us conference calls, all of us podcasters. How's it feel to be able to help all your friends the way you are? And can we highlight some of the different brands and networks you're giving your tools to help them get out here to the public?
Well, I live by that one team, one dream mindset.
Yeah.
Like I don't have an ego. I can't take this stuff with me, so why not share it? God has blessed me throughout my lifetime, and the knowledge that I have gained, I don't mind sharing it. And we all eat at the same table.
Yeah, facts.
Like no egos at all. But I enjoy doing this and helping people and doing the live streams for SBR Talk Series, DigiWax, Come Clean. Conference call, our show, of course. It's just various shows, Strong Side Radio, but we all going to be doing stuff with them as well. You name it, the ECMD call as well. Yes. So we're just creating a web. We're just creating a web because we all offer different things. It might seem like it's similar. Some of the stuff does overlap, but we all have expertise in certain things. It ain't just because... I'm not saying that we know everything, but just because of the relationships we have built and then just the information that has been passed along to us, along with the experience, it makes everything better. And we all come from different walks of life. We all travel down different paths, but we all have the same common destination. And so it's all a journey. And I love doing it. I love doing it.
Yeah, salute to Just Jay. I was just talking to her because now that Jerry has given us the Google teaching from the Yoda-lorian is what Sincere's calling them right now. Now that we've got the CEO down, like we're gonna start posting the recaps from these other shows. Like we're gonna give our gifts to our friends that are doing this work. Like that's what's really dope to me. And like you said, we're getting to learn from the greats. Like the Hype magazine is the number one digital footprint there is. Like we put Bigger Rankin's article up yesterday, and now it's the number one article he's had in all his career because of the analytics that Just Jay has created, Jerry's created. So we're getting a chance to stand on that. But then I'm loving it because we're going to help the people I know that are working hard. Like DJ Many Faces with Strong Side. I brought him because he's working hard. We got Come Clean with Chill, who's already part of the Hype. So it makes a lot of sense. And I want to venture out. Eventually, we're going to go get the major podcast because what you do, T, that nobody else can do, anybody can shoot a podcast, but you can't get it in all your outlets at one time. You can't get the clips done for you. You can't get the recaps with the professional editorial that's needing to be done. So I think in the end, you're creating the new Death Row, but it's a positive outlet for people. So I just want to give you kudos, man, because I know it's a lot of work and effort you're doing for these opportunities. So.
Well, that's all glory to God, man. He's just using me as a vessel to be able to help assist people and just try to bring people more closer to Christ, man. I'm doing the same for myself too. So I'm not telling you something just for you to hear. I'm saying it for myself to reciprocate it back to myself too.
Talking about bringing them to Christ, I know you got a major partnership. I saw it on Facebook. I got to get me some of these this merch. But who's the partnership with? How's it feel to be repping God the way you are? And how did you get that opportunity?
Well, I ran to them on a influencer app. It's called The Social Cat, and the company is walking his footsteps. And they're a company out of Southern California. And the unique thing about the flip-flops or sandals or whatever you want to call it, footwear, it has John 3:16 written on the side there.
Oh, wow.
And then underneath it has a cross. So anytime you plant your foot in the sand, it has a cross imprint. And so I posted, I think it's up on my IG stories now and also on my Facebook page, where I took pictures of the crosses in the sand along with the Gulf in the background. So it was pretty cool and very grateful for those. They feel good, man. They're some high quality flip-flops. I was telling my wife, I said, these feel like some Alvin's Island flip-flops that you get for the beach. And so definitely shout out to that company for allowing me to represent them.
You said it was Social Cat, like CAT, or what is it?
Yeah, CAT.
Okay.
It's something else. Yeah, it's the Social Cat.
Okay. And then you just go there and tell them you do social media and stuff like that, and they'll let you get branding and stuff?
Pretty much, you create a profile, and so then you could, the companies will contact you, or you could submit a bid to, hey, I'll create some content for you if you pay me or if you gift me with whatever product that you want me to endorse. And
oh, wow.
So, yes. So I joined that a few months ago, and I was able to get those sandals, and I got some stuff for my cats too, man. I got some nice treats and stuff from Royal Whiskers. Shout out to them. And yes, one of my cats like it. My female cat Uma, she likes the treats. Miko does not like them. He's the male cat, and
oh my goodness,
he can care less about it.
That is so funny.
Yes, but I see we do have our first guest on though. We definitely have our first guest. We're gonna bring him on. He been in the music game for about a decade and a half now. I know we cross paths digitally or online a lot. We have a lot of the same online circle of friends on Instagram and on the other platforms. So we're gonna welcome light skinned Bobby. So like he's turning up at Crew. How you doing, brother? Oh yes. We're having a hard time hearing you, but I did hear what you said though. It's good to have you on the show, man. I know we've been trying to get you on the various shows on the Hype magazine, and I know I'm glad that we finally got you on tonight. Yes, but you still sound kind of low.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all perfectly.
Oh.
Okay.
That was better now.
Yeah, it's nowhere you could go a little quieter. I know you try to turn up and stuff too, though. We're gonna let him find another place quiet to join us. We got light skinned Bobby joining us. He's turned it up, man. I want to be there too.
I don't. I had somewhere to go tonight. No.
Okay.
I'm just like, no, you know how it is when you do so much things, you don't really want to be out there.
Yeah, I understand that. It gets tiring. I'm not gonna lie about that. I have fun too, though.
Yeah, it is fun. It is. I was like, oh my God. It's like when I work, that's really my fun though. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm supposed to be there when I'm not DJing.
Oh yes. Yes indeed.
I don't know what it is. It's bad, but yeah. I've
Now,
actually seen Bobby, light skin Bobby perform, so he's dope. He's
Okay.
really dope. Yeah.
yes, we're gonna try to bring him back in and see if we got a better audio. Let's see, we got light skinned Bobby back in the
There
building.
we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Oh, it's nice. Look at the background.
So what you got going on tonight? Are you just out
Y'all can
chilling,
hear me?
or yes, we can hear you. Are you performing tonight, or you just out and about tonight?
Little hosting gig, walk through.
Okay,
Little
okay,
walk through.
yes. So what is it like being light skinned Bobby? I know you've been doing music for over 15 plus years. You've been having the music spirit in you since the age of 2. So what has it been like performing?
I mean, it's everyday life at this point. You know, you wake up, you work out, you get your plans together for the day, and then everything just fall into place at this point because we've been doing it for so long. It ain't like you gotta come up with no special plan or no shit like that. Everybody know what's going on at this point, so we just trying to further the legacy at this point.
What do you like most about performing? Is it going through the grind, through the process, or the end result? Which one do you find most satisfying to you?
I get chills down my spine when I'm in front of a lot of people. So it's like the work ethic before is what makes you ready to be on stage. So I just love to be in front of the people so I can see all my hard work pay off.
Yes, indeed. I have been listening to your music. I like your style and everything. What's the importance of you having a DJ that supports you and get your music out? Because I know a lot of times there's a lot of debates going on about the DJ and the artist. How do you incorporate the DJ into your music journey? I think we lost him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think we. Let's bring her back on. Hold on, Bobby.
I thought that's what I had to do tonight because I was supposed to DJ tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear the question? Yeah, I think we lost him again.
Oh no. It must be his spot.
He was talking about
man.
That's the hardest. Okay, there you go.
I think we got you.
DJs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you could repeat. Oh.
Yeah, we're having a connection issue at the moment, Bobby. I took you off the stage for a moment. But yeah, shout out to Light Skin Bobby. We're going to play this single, which that's happened to be the title of this track by Light Skin Bobby. It's called Single. We're going to play it right quick, and we're going to try to bring her back on again. Thank you all so much. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but this is Light Skin Bobby with Single, and we'll be right back.
You play dirty?
She says she's single for the night. And then I give her paradise. She do it better with the ice and make it drip on me. She says she's single for the night. Whatever you want, I make it happen. You know I'm not talking, I'm never bragging. I said I'm all up beside you, I'm about that action. I'ma make you feel good, know you like it real good. Pulling and scratching, she got them habits. I'ma hit her right on the carpet, she scream Aladdin. Carpet burn, keeping the focus is satisfaction. I'ma make you feel good, just like a nigga should. Talk to her. Yeah. She said she's single for the night.
That's real. Okay.
And I'ma give her paradise. She do it better with the ice.
much you want it. Get whatever you want from me. And I promise satisfaction, never leave you lonely. And you gotta be my lover and my little homie. And you gotta keep it solid, never ever phony. I said you got me focused and open. Bitch, you more than my bitch and you know that. Just switched up the whip, she drive loaded. And she quick off her hip, she stay loaded. Yeah. She said she single for the night. And then I give her paradise. She do it better with her eyes. And make it drip on me. Make it drip on me. She said she's single for the night. Single for the night. She gon' put her phone on TND. She said she's single for the night. Let's get Bobby.
Yeah. Single. Single for the night. Hey, I like that. I like that light skin, Bobby. I like that, man. Yes. Yes.
Valentine's Day.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm a fan of that, man. Matt and Gracie, y'all having the thing? Y'all would have asked why we have light skin Bobby on?
Oh, what's that?
What was that, light skin?
I think that's for all the sexy ladies out there.
Yeah. Okay. Mine and Matt and Gracie, y'all have anything y'all would like to ask why we have light skin Bobby on?
Yeah, I got something for your light skin. Thank you for joining tonight. I love the song. It's a great way to close the night at the club. I can see everybody booed up saying you're single for the night, coming to the hotel and all that stuff. I see you got a brand partnership with Dutch Masters. How did you get that opportunity, and what's it like to be working with that legendary brand? We lost.
Yeah, we lost light skin Bobby.
No.
That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna have to bring him back on when.
Yeah, he's busy at the club. So
yeah, he's busy. I understand that. He's a busy man. I definitely appreciate him being on the show for a few minutes. We did get to play his single, which is called Single. That's funny saying that.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes. But what are your thoughts on it, Money, Matt, and Gracie?
So I like the song, like I was saying. I can really see that being the song that they close the night with as a DJ. Like you play it, all the people gonna get booed up real quick. Now they go into the after party, or they go into the club, or going to the hotel. So it sets the mood for the evening, and it's just really dope visuals. Really grab people's attention on the sexy lady that was in it. So I like the song a lot.
I'm the type where I'm the DJ that would probably, when it's about for me to come on, you know how this we ended at the end. I'll be like, when the doors are like, I'm gonna start this first.
Yeah, that's the last song.
I'm gonna turn up with this song first, and then go up out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like really weird. I try not to be like every DJ's. Everybody like, what did she just do? I like that.
Yeah,
I'm that type of DJ.
Yeah. I know when I DJ, I try to slow it down, and that'd definitely be a song that I would play as the closer.
Yep.
Get people to get booed up and take somebody home and spread love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just really want to shout Light Skin Bobby. He has been working so hard. He's like literally somewhere every week with his shows and events. He's been consistent. He's always been in contact with me. When he got new music, he'll send it to me right away. And that's how artists should be, you know what I'm saying? And he's already so big and doing all this thing, and he's still doing this, So, and I noticed a lot of even, a different tier artists in that level, basically, it's not even doing that yet.
Yeah,
and then they learn, later on, maybe 3 or 4, 5 years later on the line, I'm like, oh, I should have done it this way. But because they didn't, and that's why sometimes I feel like they need us to guide them the right way, but all we could do is guide them. They have to either do it or not do it. It's up to them, so. I just want to shout him out because he's always been that humble person. Even when I DJ'd in LA, we had on the We Outside tour part 4 last year. He was like in the stage, hey, DJ Grace, do you have this? I mean, he's just so professional, so.
Yes. We see we have him back on. We're going to bring him back on, and let's see if this will work.
Okay.
Are you there, light-skinned Bobby?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I appreciate the shout out too.
Oh yes, no doubt, no doubt. Are there any shout outs you'd like to give out right quick?
I want to shout out DJ, the whole coalition, DJ Graci Grace for having me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all for having me. The whole Atlanta, the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that follow me and support me. Keep doing that. I'm going to keep dropping these hits. You know what I'm saying? I got a 10th year anniversary concert I'm putting together right now. It's going to be in 10 different.
Okay.
Make sure she be a part of that as well.
Dope. Okay. We caught parts of that. We caught parts of it, but I want to say thank you, Light Skin Bobby. We're definitely going to have you on again.
Say it again.
Okay. I said I want to thank DJ Graci Grace for having me and y'all having me as well. And I got a 10th year anniversary concert coming up, and I'm gonna hit y'all when I put the dates together.
Fire. Sounds
absolutely good. Absolutely. Well, thank you, man. Go ahead and enjoy your night out tonight. I know you got a lot going on, and we'll definitely be in touch with you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for tapping in. All right.
Shout out to Light Skin Bobby. Y'all make sure y'all follow him.
You gotta love that with the artist, like you said, Gracie. He's already got a big following. He's already selling out shows, but he's respectful. He's appreciative of what you're doing. It says a lot about his character, and that makes me, as somebody who breaks records, want to go get his record and put it out for him. I'm not gonna ask him for any, favors or anything in return. I see he's a dope dude, and I see he's got great music. So now we're gonna push the button for him. So it just goes a lot to show for artists to understand the importance of treating people with respect and, valuing people's, time when we're helping with this. So I appreciate Light Skin Bobby. Like, we had a little technical issue, so of course we'll have him back and highlight him more, but really dope song. And I think the DJs are going to love it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to bring on our next guest. Yo, welcome back to Hype in the Streets. We got our next guest. He's been making a media run like no other. Yeah. I've been seeing him every time I get a Instagram message. I see J Reality G.
Hey.
Making rounds, man. Yes, how you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. How y'all doing? Glad to be on the platform, bro.
Yes, we're so glad to have you. Tell us about your journey. like I said, you've working very hard, man. I do commend you on doing these media runs because that is very important. Because not only are you promoting yourself, you're also networking and connecting with people. Just tell us about your journey and also the importance of reaching out to the media to do interviews.
Oh yeah, it's definitely well, I'm actually enjoying, like embracing my journey, you know what I mean? Like you say, been doing a lot of interviews, shows, you know what I mean? Just different things, getting on podcasts, doing different things like that. But yeah, man, it's very important to reach out to DJs and be on like platforms like this. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get your face out there, get your name out there. Let people know what you're doing, what you got going on, marketing and things like that. So yeah, it's very important.
Who do you credit your work ethic to? You have someone in your life that you credit your work ethic, the way you work hard and push yourself?
Well, man, my personal reference, I could say like my grandfather. He raised me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he worked at a phosphate mine for like 40 plus years. I mean, from sun up to sundown. You know what I mean? And so I got my work ethic from him, just in general. But my label is it, man. He always say he the hardest working man in show business. That's one of his quotes and jokes, and I agree with him. You know what I mean? But he definitely motivated me a lot. I see this guy press forward through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying, and just stay resilient and consistent. So I have to say he always on my case, and I'm appreciative of that. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. It's nothing like having a granddad behind you because usually that's one of the strongest men that you ever know in your lifetime. And so it's definitely great to have that experience. Now, as far as your music goes, at what point did you wanted to pursue the music industry?
Honestly, bro, when the year I started really taking it serious was like right after COVID, around the COVID era. I had been rapping for a long time since I was like, like grade school, just playing around with the idea. But around the COVID era, that's when I started feeling like, man, I want to do this for real. I feel like I can do it. So I started taking this like real serious then around that time, like 2021.
Okay. Money Matt, I know that you have interviewed J Reality G. And what was your thoughts about his grind and his
What's
work
up,
ethic?
Matt?
What up, fam? How you doing, man? I had the honor to talk to you last week. The interview went crazy. People loved your story. They loved the way you're working and your connections you have. We posted the song for you on Stop Beefing Radio, the hit with Bigger Rankin. It's going crazy, man. So I want to first congratulate you because, like T said, you're on an incredible run right now. I know Court's got you going crazy and stuff like that. So we appreciate you being on tonight. With the connections of your exec, you said he's the hardest working exec. You got Court Digger. You got a lot of legends on your team. How's it feel to have all these power players a part of what you're doing and helping you lay the groundwork for the future and the successful career you're going to have?
Oh man, it's a real great feeling. Like honestly, man, I just take it all in one day at a time and make sure I do my part. But it's absolutely a great feeling to have a team around you that knows what they're doing and everybody working together, communicating in the proper fashion. Like all that stuff is definitely a great feeling, man.
And then I know you're from a small town in Florida. For people who's not familiar, or maybe some advice you could give them, how did you go from being in a small town to getting all the attention that you're getting to go on these major tours and all the stuff you're doing across the country?
God, bit dog. God first for sure. But just hard work and consistency, man. Like just a lot of hard work, bro. Like I mean, I feel like if something's for you, it's for you, and you get out what you put in. So it's just grinding, bro. Just grinding, big dog.
And then, like I said, man, I love your style of music because you got really dope punchlines. Your lyrical ability is top notch. but then you got a great sound to you that makes the song sound great. You got Victory with DSG, a standout track to me. How did you and DSG meet up for people who's not familiar, and what's it like to have them a part of your journey and helping you through this process?
How I linked up with DSG, I was actually working on a project of my own, just as a, just a solo independent artist, in and out the studio, paying for time and stuff like that. And the studio I was recording at, they pretty much set up a meeting for like me and him to cross paths or whatever, and like, to meet each other. And when I had a session, he came in the session, sat down, listened to some of the music, and he was like, "Yo, bro, man, I caught chills listening to your stuff, man. Like, you special." Yeah. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Yeah, I appreciate that, OG." And we just started chopping it up, man. And we just we pretty much locked in with each other. And pretty much we just started working, little bit by little bit. And I'm trying to put it together like this, not making like super long, you know what I'm saying? But we locked in a couple years ago. And ever since we locked in, like, he's been the same from day one. My label exec, Terry. That's how I actually locked in with Digger also, him and a few other guys. But yeah, man, like, it's just been the same since day one. Once we locked in, it's been up ever since. The ups, downs, whatever, we stay right there consistently, like right by my side, staying on my case, congratulating me when I'm, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm grateful for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're on the Rap Economics tour right now. What's the experience been for you? What cities have you gone to? What's coming up next? Like, if people are in the markets, where can they go see you?
Oh man, I actually I've been in Florida at the moment, but we'll be in DC. We're going to DC.
There you go, Gracie.
Huh?
Oh, Gracie's from DC. I was saying, there she go.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
You might as well message me too. For some reason, everyone that we have here and DJ Wax at the same time come to DC and like, "Hey, DJ Graci Grace, I'm here."
Well, this will be my first trip. You know what I mean? To DC.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we've been in Florida so far, but we're going, like I say, DC, LA. I believe we're gonna be in Boston area. I don't know all the exact dates and places, you know what I mean? But I'm just looking forward to every trip. I mean, every, you know what I'm saying, platform we touch, every city we hit, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, congrats, man. You're working super hard. Like I said, I'm watching the moves. I'm seeing all the people who's endorsing you, and you got a great future ahead of you.
Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all for having me on here for sure.
That's awesome. First of all, I would like to thank you for being here. And I watched a little bit of the last the interview with last week with Money Man, and I do have a question with your when you're doing your interviews. What's the secret with your questions? Like when you ask the question, is it the glasses or?
Say that one
I'm
more
like,
time.
I need to start wearing my glasses to,
So you seen some of my prior, like, okay, well, I wish I had them on tonight because I think they give me special powers or something.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, hold on, is it the glasses? Like, what's your like secret with your, with when you're interviewing someone, how do you know? I mean, what is your secret?
Well, honestly, over time, I guess I just got more comfortable with it. I just be myself, you know what I mean? I don't try to fake it at all. I just like to leave it as conversation as possible. So sometimes I talk a lot, sometimes I don't talk enough, you know what I mean? But I just be myself for sure.
Okay. And another question. You were talking about your team. How do you, if you are like speaking to artists right now, how do you pick the right team to trust, or did they find you? Or of course you said they have the consistency, they're being consistent and they haven't changed. But at that time when you first met them, of course you kind of like, okay, it just happened, apparent, time by time, or what would you say? What do you look for?
Consistency for sure. Like I have been through a lot of different like stumbles and fumbles with people, but just being professional, being a professional, honest business person, and just be real about what's going on, whatever your job is, or not, not to call it a job, whatever your profession is, or your assignment is, like really stick to the script, like just do your part. Everybody work together and do their part, everything will flow smooth. So I'll be looking for like honesty, consistency, yeah, and just being like a hard worker like me.
Facts. Okay. I wanted to give you a shout out on that for that type of, attitude with that. And then I do have a question with your music, which I ask this all the time to some artists. It just depends on like the vibe, whatever. But how do your personal experience shape the themes and stories in your songs?
Really, it depends on the topic. Like, I always speak like, my truth and things like that. I guess outside of just loving the art of creating the music and stuff like that, like I like to tell my stories, and but I use all my personal experiences. Like music is it's therapeutic for me. So that's like my that's my secret place. It's my high. I could just vent, or if I want to, make myself and someone else feel good, I just take all my experiences, help shape my music. To be honest with you.
Okay, is that how I heard some artists talk about this to where they really don't know how to communicate, so they communicate through their music. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, I guess it's all about perspectives. Like I'm a talkative person, like anyway. Well, not just talking for no reason, but I'm not really shy to talk. But I could see why that would be, for some people that's like, a way to I guess, like I said, it's therapeutic, but I guess for some people I never looked at it like that though. Like for me, it's just I just love to do it. Like I said, it's my therapy. Yeah.
Okay, that's an awesome thing to feel too. I know how that is. Like we just had Light Skin Bobby, and he said when he get in the stage, he feels kind of, whatever, like that feeling kind of thing. And it's kind of the same thing with me. You was what? I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, he said he catch chills on stage. I was watching in the background. I've been on here for a while, just chiming in. You know what I mean? So
okay, that's awesome. But because I could relate, like when if I'm DJing like in a small place, I get so scared. But when I'm in a big stage, like festivals, and the stage and like thousands of people all the way over there, for some reason I feel good. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So the small rooms make you nervous.
Yeah, like it'll just be like a few people, and I do better when I don't know anyone. I don't know. It's just weird. But when I'm in the stage, it's just a different feeling, So yeah, so I could. But thank you so much for tapping in with us tonight, and nice to meet you.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm very appreciative. Like I said, I'm thankful to be here, and I love y'all platform.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We do have a video.
Yeah.
Victory.
Ooh,
Victory.
yay.
Tell us about this track before we play the video.
Victory, man. That's like she was talking about personal experience and stuff like that, man. Victory is a real special song to me. I have a lot of family and stuff like that, close relatives and friends that's like, doing time and stuff like that. Honestly, the process of making it, like I said, I just had fun, but it was more of one of those. I was working on a lot of different tracks at the time, but this particular song, when I caught the beat, now it gave me chills, and it just took me to a different space. It made me think about all the different things I've overcame. It made me think about like how grateful I should be, or how grateful I am to be where I'm at. And I just wanted to like share some of my story, through the song.
Okay. Well, we about to debut it right now. We have J Reality G with Victory. We'll be right back with more Hype in the Streets.
It's DSG, baby.
My bad. Oh, I'm okay. Keep going.
Change the game.
How this victory gon' bring enemies? Yeah, don't get too fucked, can't match my energy. Yeah, we in the streets, man, we not in the street. Big old sticks sing symphonies. Tell them nigga don't send for me. How this came for consistency. Victory. Yeah, every time we win, boy, that's a victory. Yeah, we champagne popping to a victory. Yeah, with DSG, it's a victory. It's a victory. Let's separate boys from men. Bitch 16 like boys to men. The shit I've been through turn boys to men. Fish girls, swordfish, short the brim. Lines like that, we need more of them. Hip hop dead is reborn again. I was born to win, born to sin, no avoiding it. Trying to build a house, hit the floor with bricks. Okay, this type of energy is hard to match. Guard your heart to have a heart attack. I know life is hard, but that's a part of that. Life in general, despite the ridicule. Change my interview before the interview. See niggas gon' envy you when you're grinding. Whole nother level, I do it ain't even trying. Victory, listen, that's trying. I shed the tears of a lion. My soul is made out of iron. Fuck what you sell, I ain't buying. All of that fuck shit is biased, you won't get it biased. I know they mad that I'm climbing, but you could be right here beside me. I understood the assignment. This for my thousand confinement. You are looking at a diamond. Gon' bring enemies. Yeah, don't get too fucked, can't match my energy. Yeah, we in the streets, man, we not in the street. Big old sticks sing symphonies. Tell them nigga don't send for me. How this came for consistency. Victory. Yeah, every time we win, boy, that's a victory. Yeah, we champagne popping to a victory. Yeah, with DSG, it's a victory. It's a victory. One of the ghosts, and I know that it's obvious. Sooner or later, they got to acknowledge this shit on your pride, and I tell you to swallow it. Too much invested, I can't keep it bottled in. Couch to the audience, that's what it's all like. I study astrology. Fuck your apology, send a deposit in. Make the beat bleed periodically. Coach a vulture, I'm supposed to roast ya. Make bread, plus I told the toaster name ring bells. I don't need a trophy. You can see shells, either view the ocean, live in paradise or roll a paradise. Goddamn, life can be a roller coaster. Get around to the bread like a pancake. Real mean mugs, fake handshakes like that. You get the verse, Tee Recx, and you get the wall with a plaque. Study the game, but I take the stats over stats. Double XL on the top of my class. Lyrical miracle, that is a fact. Raphael, I don't kick you with rats. Parachute, why jump with a sack? You know it's a victory. I'm on the bring enemies. Yeah, don't get too fucked, can't match my energy. Yeah, we in the streets, man, we not in the street. Big old sticks sing symphonies. Tell them nigga don't send for me. How this came for consistency. Victory. Yeah, every time we win, boy, that's a victory. Yeah, we champagne popping to a victory. Yeah, with DSG, it's a victory. It's a victory.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But before we let you go, I want to say you need to have a sports placement for that song. That need to be playing at all the sporting events, arenas, March Madness that's going on right now. That is definitely a song that I can see teams from little league all the way to a professional man running out to, or warming up to, or doing a timeout, or bringing the ball up the court. I like that song, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that, and definitely in the works of what you was just speaking on. I actually felt the same thing when after I listened to it over and over again from recording. I was like, yeah, this sounds going mad or something.
That song got me hyped, man. I was about to put on my shoes and go run some laps around the neighborhood, man.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad I could do something for you, big dog.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely want to say too, like, I know you got Rules of the Game with Bigger Rankin, so that's your street hit. Victory's your pop hit. That's the crossover hit. Like, I know the Bigger Rankin can take your focus, but that Victory got a lot of potential, man. Like, for real, I'm playing it every day as a motivational anthem. Like, if somebody's having a bad day, just put Victory on real quick, and you're gonna be. We're all energized. It's midnight where I'm from. I'm supposed to be going to bed now. I'm like, shit, where we going? Let's go to the gym.
I'm for real, man. I'm ready.
I'm hyped.
Hey, I got on my Auburn gear, man. I'm ready.
I see. Nah, man, I appreciate that though. Seriously, man. Yeah, it's one of my workout songs too, man. When I get my cardio in and stuff like that, I be on Victor heavy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to play that in the gym tomorrow, definitely.
Yes.
It's very catchy, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's like I could almost like, you know what I could listening to that music right there. All I could think about, he needs to be a 5 mics challenge
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
with
Yes.
Ras,
Yes.
right?
We need to get with Raz. We need part 2, don't we? We need part 2
Mhm.
of 5 mics challenge.
Hey,
Mhm.
set it up. We'll definitely be in the building. It's not an issue.
Yes,
Yes, I do
because the
like
way
that.
you rap, I love
Thank you
it.
so much. I appreciate that.
Yes.
How do
But
people get a hold of you? Like, where do they find you if they want to get a hold of you for booking and stuff like that, or an artist wants to collab? Like, what's the process?
Oh yeah, well, Instagram, man, it's J Reality G, at Court Digger, at DSG Productions. You know what I mean? Hit us up, bro. www.dsgproductions.com. That's my label exec. That's his you know what I'm saying, website and stuff like that. So yeah, the information is on my Instagram though. It's J Reality G. So yeah, definitely.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Thank you so much for taking your time to be on Hype in the Streets. J Reality G, Money Matt, Gracie Grace. I have any closing remarks?
I do. Before you go, I did talk to Court Digger today. I will be in Orlando. So I don't know, he's asking some questions, so might be seeing you.
Oh, say.
There you
Well,
go.
looking forward to meeting you in person for sure.
Yes. So that's all I have to say, Manny Matt.
Hey, well,
Yeah,
I enjoyed y'all for sure. What you about
my
to say, Matt? I'm sorry.
say my closing remarks are J Reality G, man, you're the truth. Like your lyrical ability is phenomenal to me. Like people might not catch all those bars you were doing, but I'm sitting here, I'm a bar head, so I'm watching all the double
Mhm.
entendres that's going on to it.
Thank
And
you.
then I love your energy with you, man. Like you really are appreciative of that, and you can see that you have a glow about you right now. Like you might be at home, you might be at a hotel, but you're so like I can see it for you, so I know everything's about to be great. So my last words is, if you fuck with Money Matt, go get the J Reality G. He's backed by Bigger Rankin. He's backed by Court Digger. Like, if you can't put those two together and break a record, you shouldn't be a DJ no more. That's straight up. Because if you need drops, he's gonna do drops. If you need dub plates, he works. He understands this game a little bit. So everybody says they want to get behind an artist. Well, there's the challenge. Get behind him. Victory.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, we
Absolutely.
definitely working. Whatever's needed, hit us up. We'll get it done for sure.
Yes, yes,
I will
indeed.
play it this Saturday, definitely.
Okay, yeah. Tag me in it. Let me share it on my story
I
or
oh
something. You know what I mean?
yes, I'll tag you. Manny Matt and Tee Recx know I would normally would just, I'll play it. Because I'm the DJ that don't really like,
She breaks records. Yep.
like they'll be like, who's that? I want to hear someone come to me. Actually, it just happened this weekend. Like, DJ Grace, who was that you just played? I love hearing that. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
that's my goal.
Well, hopefully when I meet you in person, I get to see you DJ. So I hope
Yes.
it in a small room so you don't get nervous or nothing like that. I'm
I,
just joking.
I know.
Appreciate
I just have I go into the tunnel vision kind of thing. You'll be seeing my face so serious. You won't see me smiling. I don't want to make a mistake. But I also wanted to say thank you again. And I just want to shout you. I keep doing what you're doing. I love the positive outlook of it. And that's what I gravitate, and I shout you out for that. And also Court Digger. Shout out to Court Digger for sure.
Court Digger, big dog.
Absolutely,
And I thank you guys for having me for sure. And like I said, any other time you want to bring 5 mics challenge or whatever, just let me know. I'll be excited to do it.
Sounds good.
Yes, yes. You tell your loved ones you love them today, because tomorrow's never promised. You always love God and love people. Thank you, Money Matt, DJ Graci Grace, for being on the show. Shout out to Light Skin Bobby for joining us. Also, J Reality G joining us. The whole Hype family, DigiWats, Maverick Global Distribution. I'm making sure for the Fleet DJs, Coalition
Everybody.
DJs, everybody. Thank you, Alabama Hip Hop Radio, Strong Side Radio, ECMD, DJ
It's
Punch,
gorgeous.
everybody. It's gorgeous music. Thank you all so much. J Reality G, I'm gonna put the spotlight on you. Close us out with a freestyle.
Yeah, let's go.
I got the heart of an angel, temper of a demon. Tight to feed the hungry, but whack a nigga for all that scheming. Suburban nightmare to the projects to keep dreaming. Lady deodorant, but a dove you can't keep a secret. Coming from a place where the system shattered dreams. Some nigga killed my cousin, dog. He was 17. Buddy Rowe could have went pro, but he caught 17. True story, the whole team yelling free Greg. 10 years ago, I thought I wasn't gonna see Teds like feeding the birds at the ocean. We trying to see bread. A lot of y'all talk gangster, but you seem scared. Soft as a beanbag. Been in that field, these boys blocked like a screen pass. You think they never seen cash. Potato on the barrel, brain matter, make mash, black mass, robberies of properties, profit, pocket profit, but that's a part of prophecy. These young guys will put you, yo, man, let me get up off here, man. Y'all have a good night, man.